Today in Perth, a tragic discovery in Banksia Grove has left the community in shock. I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett in Perth.
First up, suspicious death in Banksia Grove. Homicide detectives investigate. Police and paramedics were called just after 9 a.m. on Thursday to a home in Banksia Grove. A 42-year-old woman was found unresponsive, and despite efforts at the scene, she sadly died. A man in his 40s who is known to her is assisting police with inquiries right now. Homicide detectives who specialize in investigating deaths that may involve foul play have taken carriage of the case. Neighbors say the street is usually quiet, and honestly, that contrast is heartbreaking.
Yeah, that hits different. Banksia Grove is, kind of a family-heavy, low-key suburb, so this shocks people. Quick note on process. In investigations like this, police start by speaking with those closest to the person. That does not mean guilt. It's just standard practice to piece together the last 24 to 48 hours. Community awareness matters here, so if anyone in that area saw unusual activity Thursday morning, even small details like cars coming and going, times, or loud sounds, that can help detectives build a timeline.
Right. While we can't and won't speculate, statistics show that connections close to the victim are often part of the picture in homicide cases, which is a big reason why police work carefully and methodically. Every detail counts.
All right, let's roll on. Man arrested after 5-hour rooftop standoff with police in Kwinana. This started just before 3 a.m. when a 35-year-old man climbed onto the roof of a BP service station. He was reportedly armed with a multi-tool knife, which is one of those folding tools that includes a blade. Police locked the area down, and the Tactical Response Group, that's WA Police's specialist unit trained for high-risk incidents, was called in. The standoff ran about 5 hours. Around 8 a.m., officers got him down safely. He's now facing several charges, including criminal damage and being armed in a manner that may cause fear, which basically means carrying or showing a weapon in a way that reasonably scares people around you.
What a twist. The part that sits with me is we still don't know the motivation. Why would someone do that? Do we have any clue?
No official explanation yet. From experience covering these, the reasons can range from personal crisis to substance effects to mental health factors. That's not me guessing about this person, just mapping common patterns. The operational takeaway is this. Police treated it as a high-risk scene, protected the public, used specialists, and ended it without serious injury. Pretty much the playbook you want to see.
Okay, let's move on. Measles exposure alert issued for multiple sites in the Perth metro area. Health authorities say a traveler returned from overseas with measles, and there are exposure sites between March 5th and March 13. Locations include St. John of God Midland Hospital and several big box and grocery sites like Woolworths and Kmart. Quick refresher, measles is a highly contagious viral infection that spreads through the air via tiny droplets when an infected person breathes, coughs, or sneezes. Symptoms can include fever, cough, runny nose, sore eyes, and then a red blotchy rash that typically starts on the face and moves down the body. This is the 5th case in WA this year, which is a signal to keep vaccination coverage high. The MMR vaccine, that's measles, mumps, rubella, is the best protection.
Yeah, that checks out. One detail that surprised even me. Measles can hang in the air for up to 30 minutes after an infected person leaves. Wild how that works out. So if you were at any listed locations during the exposure dates, monitor for symptoms over the next few weeks. And if you need medical care, call ahead so clinics can keep others safe. Vaccination is basically your seatbelt here. 2 doses usually lock in strong immunity.
And if you're not sure about your records, talk with your GP. That clarity helps you and protects people who can't be vaccinated, like some newborns or those with certain medical conditions.
Next up, electrical fault in a small fridge sparks fire, destroying Nedlin's home. This was just before 9 p.m. on Saturday. Investigators say an electrical issue in a small fridge in the garage ignited. The fire moved fast, and the home was ultimately destroyed. 2 luxury cars in the garage were also damaged. Firefighters kept at it into the early hours of Sunday, and Vincent Street was closed for a stretch while they worked. The big lesson is simple. Small appliances are not small risks. Keep them well ventilated, check cords for heat or damage, avoid overloading power boards, and make sure smoke alarms are working and in date.
That one gave me chills, but I'm relieved no one was hurt. Real talk, a quick audit at home can save a life. Give fridges and freezers space so heat can escape, replace frayed cords, and if an appliance smells odd or trips the breaker, that's the safety switch in your power box. Consider it a red flag. Don't wait on it. Last up, Miracle Cavoodle puppy born without a bumhole survives a 10-month ordeal. The puppy's name is Tushi, and she was diagnosed with a rare condition called atresia ani, which means she was born without an anus, so waste couldn't pass normally. Warwick Veterinary Hospital, a local vet clinic known for complex cases, stepped in after Tushi was surrendered by a breeder last year. She survived 5 weeks with toxic waste inside, which is incredible in itself. After surgery and a long recovery, the milestone this week was huge. She passed a normal-sized stool unaided for the first time. That's the definition of a small thing with a big meaning.
That's a story worth telling. The resilience in animals is unreal, and credit to the vets and carers who stayed the course for 10 months. It's a reminder that specialized veterinary medicine, basically the animal world's version of complex surgery and rehab, can be life-changing. For pet owners listening, early checks and second opinions on unusual symptoms really matter. Catching rare issues fast can make all the difference.
That's all for today on Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Perth. Have a great day and join us again tomorrow.